She was steaming at the fact that he'd asked her to meet him at work, rather than at one of the trendy Friday afternoon happy hour places. She wanted to go where her pretentious friends would notice that she'd spent $500 of his money on what was barely discernible as denim anymore. He had let the crew go early because he wanted the place to himself. He owned the adult toy distribution company and chose to have his office in that facility. Owning this business afforded him certain perks, one of which was Trish. He finished some busy work in the office which overlooked the whole warehouse, and specifically the small separate room where she had chosen to seclude herself to pout. He watched her through the roofless view of the room his lofty office afforded him, and enjoyed the warmth he'd been feeling for her all day. He spent most of his day excited, remembering experiences they'd enjoyed in the past, particularly those they'd had in the warehouse. He watched as she played on her phone. I'm certain she's bitching to her snooty friends about being late for Cosmos as the pepper canister. Tough shit. This is my time. She does look hot, though. All of the lights went out in the warehouse, except for the emergency lights in the corners of the building and on the stairwells. Trish? David called from his office. Yes, I'm in the blue room, she replied. Okay, good. Stay there. I'll be there in a minute or two, he said. A minute or two? What do you mean? She retorted in a snit. Is this one of your games? She felt a throb in her crotch, half hoping it was. We were supposed to be there 45 minutes ago, she whined. Don't you worry about the time, sweetie, he snickered loudly. I have all the time in the world and I don't like those assholes anyway.